I'm Howard Johnson with 707 Management LLC. That's HOWARDJOHNSON. And we're here today. We'd like to recognize our sponsors. We have Southwest Airlines as one of our sponsors and Primacore Business Solutions. We came to you today. We have Miss Leandria Thompson here with us today.
Hi, Howard.
Miss Thompson, how you doing?
I am great, Howard.
Trying to get Miss Thompson to talk. She don't like to talk on the radio much. We don't want to be on TV, no radio.
Yeah, I'm a behind-the-scenes person, Howard.
Very much so. She does a lot behind the scenes that a lot of people don't see. And I just want to say thank you from me as a member of the Chambers for many years that, you know, all the help, all the support, all the information that she has given to me, not only as a business owner, but as a member of the Chambers. Thank you, Ms. Thompson.
Thank you. Are you saying that because today is my birthday?
and it's her birthday, y'all. It's her birthday. So everybody wish Ms. Thompson a happy birthday today.
Thank you.
Blow her phone up.
Okay.
But we have some things that we want to talk to you about today. The first thing that we want to talk to you about is the book. It's a book called Black Business Books. It's written by Anthony Brogdon. And this book has over 200 facts that emphasize the history of black businesses in America from the time period of 1800 to the 1800s to 1960. If you are black and you do not have this book, you are doing yourself a disservice. Right now, you can get this book by going to www.tcbcc.org. The book and our limited edition t-shirt. The limited edition t-shirt normally sells for $25 by itself. But what we're offering is the book and the t-shirt together for $25 while supplies last. If you just want a t-shirt, the t-shirt is $15 while supplies last. And these are the limited edition t-shirts. It's the Tri-County Regional Black Chamber of Commerce t-shirt. We have it in two colors. It's black with the black t-shirt with the white print, and then we have a white t-shirt with the black print. But this book it's a must-have. It's a must-have for a couple of reasons. It's a must-have so that you'll be able to understand the history of black people in business from the 1800s. And I'm a firm believer that if you don't know where you come from, you really have a hard time figuring out where you're going. If you understand what black people did for us in those times, then it kind of makes it easier for you to step out on faith, you know, in these times. Right. What's your take on that, Ms. Thompson?
Well, my take on it is that without, as you said, Howard, without information about who you are in terms of our community, you will be thinking that you're beginning at a struggle age. Mm-hmm. All right? You're not actually, you have everything that it takes to be successful, but you need to know that there were other people who were successful and actually having more obstacles and more challenges, but they succeeded. There were black millionaires. And to go back a minute, Howard, the reason that Howard's talking about this book is because we will be celebrating Black History Month for the whole month of February. And we want information put into your hands so that you will be able to celebrate Black History Month with us. And by doing that, we're going to pay for you to do that.
Yeah, we're doing giveaways.
Yeah.
So during the month of February, starting February the 7th, on our podcast from the first half, I think it is, we're giving away $200.
No, $100.
$100 through the first
from
half.
From 10:30 to 11.
From 10:30 to 11,
Uh-huh.
and then from 11 to 11:30, we're giving away another $100. And what we will be doing is asking questions that the answers are found in this book. So if you're listening to our podcast and you have this book, we'll ask a question. I'll give an example. We'll say, let's say,
go to page 48.
Yeah, I'll go to page. Yeah, we'll tell you to go to page 48, And from 48, we'll ask a question. We'll say, who was the first black graduate from Massachusetts Institute of Technology?
Or even what year.
Yeah, or what year?
But you'll have the answer, right?
You'll have the answer
Yes.
because it's on page 48. I won't tell you the numbers. They're all categorized by numbers, but the graduate was Robert Robinson Taylor. He was the first black graduate from Massachusetts Institute of Technology in the year of 1892. I don't think you guys heard me. 1892, not 1992, not 1901, but in the 1800s, we had black people graduating from college. So, I mean, I was blown away. This is my first time seeing the book, and I was blown away when I started looking in it. And Ms. Thompson was just saying something about obstacles. And I read something, and this is written in this book too. It says, I have learned that success is to be measured not so much by the position that one has reached in life as by the obstacles which he has had to overcome while trying to succeed. Success waits patiently for anyone who has the determination and strength to seize it. That was written by Booker T. Washington.
Okay, and you know Booker T. Washington is one of our forefathers that we recognize through in conception of this chamber. And the thing is, you've heard many times, Howard, you are in business for yourself, but you're not in business by yourself. And this is the position that the chamber takes. You're in business, but you're not by yourself. Just like we say, it takes a village to raise a child. It takes a network to raise great things that business owners are able to do. And when you look, and the reason I'm saying this now, because Booker T. Washington was the creator of the Black Business League. Well, at the time it was called the Negro Business League. And he knew that we had to come together, support one another in order for us to achieve greatness. And remember, I think sometimes about the statement that I heard a long time ago. I think I was 13 years old, and it was John F. Kennedy. He was our president at the time. And I'm going to paraphrase because I can't remember exactly the phrase, but it was, we do things not because they're easy. We do things because they're hard. And when you accomplish those hard things, those are great things. And if we can work together, but we should work together in order to be able to prosper. In this book, you will find that we had millionaires in the 1800s. Yeah. So we want this book in every member and every business owner's hand so that they can have an idea of where they got their desire, where they got their motivation, how it came about for them to push and forge forward and accomplish their goals. So the book is $10.
Yes.
You can, as Howard said, you can go to our website, www.tcbcc.org, and click on win your chance to win $100. Yes. So we're gonna, as Howard said, we're gonna ask you the question. We're gonna tell you what page it's on, and we will take the first caller with the right answer. That caller will win $100.
Yep.
Right?
Yes.
And then the second part, that caller will win. And of course, we have sponsors.
Yes, we do have sponsors.
And Howard?
Yeah, the sponsors are 707 Management LLC. That's a great company, actually. No, I'm just that's my company, guys. So yeah, we have Anointed Caring Homes. We have Dreammaker Realty, Global Gardner Group Ltd, and what was that? Jayco Logistics. Please forgive me, Jayco. I should have read over this before I sat down.
But Jayco Logistics.
Jayco Logistics.
Okay, those are our sponsors for the trivia.
Yeah, for the trivia.
And they will be here during those times when we will be getting together to give the first trivia question, which will be February 7th.
February the 7th.
14th, 21st, and 28th.
Yep.
Now, so please go online, get your book. If 2 people get the book, then those 2 people have a chance to win what? $800, or they can split $800.
Yep.
So your chance is good. Just get the book.
But
now,
I'm telling you, once you see the book, once you see what the book has in it, you're definitely it's the best. I'm going to say $25 because you're going to get a T-shirt and a book. The shirts are limited edition. No more will be printed after these shirts are sold out.
Well, the shirts will be printed, but the back.
What's printed on the back will not be printed after these shirts are sold out. So the limited edition shirts and the book for $25. The limited edition shirt goes for $25 by itself, standalone. So, and this book has a bunch of stuff in it, but Ms. Thompson was talking about Booker T. Washington and him talking about unity, and I just kind of want to speak on that a little bit. Unity, the definition of unity is a noun, and it's the state of being united or joined as a whole. And then it has a second definition which applies to mathematics, the number one. Unity is the number one. So being joined as a whole or being united is what pretty much, if you think back, if you look back to every leader that tried to unite black people, they always talked about being united because they understood that together we are a lot stronger than we are apart.
Right.
And as a black community, as a black business owner, as a black person in general, whether you are over the age of 80, whether you're 40, whether you're 20, whether you're a second grader, you need to understand who your people are and how to work together with one another. I mean,
yeah, that's it, Howard. That's where we are in terms of what the chamber is all about. So now we want to talk about being together and working together. We're going to go to our gala.
Yes.
So the whole month of February, remember, we're celebrating Black History Month, and we're celebrating businesses who have been relentless in achieving their goal. And how are you so good at looking up stuff, you can look up the word relentless for me.
Okay.
While Howard is looking up relentless, I want to let you know that our Business Choice Awards and Gala will take place February 29th, 2020. It's a Saturday. It's from, let's say, 6:30 to 11 or 12, depending on how long you want to have a good time. It is black tie, so women are, we know you're going to go get your gowns, and this is an opportunity to really be elegant and support those business owners who were relentless in achieving their goals. And we also have supporters who've been there with us from the beginning. So the gala will take place at the Grand Tuscany Hotel. That's at 12801 Northwest Freeway. And I will tell you, if you're familiar, it's the 290. But we call it Northwest Freeway until you get to a certain mile marker. The Business Choice honorees, right now, we will tell you, we have 10 categories. And those categories are our Image Award honoree. We do have the Stellar Business Award honoree. We also have a Board Member of the Year. We have Small Business Champion of the Year, Small Business Advocate, Outstanding Financial Partner. We have 3 Rising Stars because we serve 3 regions, and each region has 3 counties, so we serve 9 counties. But from each region, we have paid attention, we have watched, and we have selected, at least our selection committee has selected the rising stars from each region. That's region 1, 2, and 3. And then we have a person of distinction. Now, next week, when we come on the podcast, we're going to be giving you the names of these persons who have been selected, have accepted, and we will now disclose who they are.
Surprise, surprise.
Yeah, it could be you.
Yeah.
Okay, so
if they want to attend the gala,
they go online.
Okay.
If you go to www.tcbcc.org, you will be able to click on the gala, and it'll give you all the information. There's several ways that you can participate, as an individual. You can participate by being a table sponsor. You can even participate by being a presentation sponsor and a gala sponsor. So we do have sponsorships available. So feel free to go online. If you want to contact us by phone, the number is 832-875-3977. That's 832-875-3977. And our website is www.tcbcc.org. And remember, you want to get that book because the first question will be asked February the 7th.
February the 7th.
And whoever has that book will win, has a chance to win $100. So if it's only one person, they can call in
and
2 times.
And win it and win it. If they know the answers, that's who's going to get it, the first person that calls in. Also, our gala is a black tie affair. So, if you have a business, if you want to see what we do at the Chambers, this will be a very good event for you to come out to see a black tie affair, see how we walk the red carpet, and we just have fun as business owners. I mean, that's another thing I think every business owner should learn is how to have fun. I'm pretty sure as a business owner, you work really, really hard. You should take some time and enjoy yourself, see other businesses, network. This is a very great networking event. And you don't have to be a member of Tri-County Regional Black Chamber of Commerce to attend this event, but it's very well encouraged.
Yes. Southwest Airlines. You want to come out and see how Southwest Airlines supports the chamber.
Yes.
Because you want to be a part of that. All business owners travel.
Yeah, they do.
Right? Most of us, let's just say, I'm going to go on a limb and say at least 85% of business owners are traveling. You're either doing a international trip or you're doing a domestic trip. You got to go get that big contract in, let's say, Denver, Colorado, California, or you just going to Washington, D.C. Southwest Airlines is our proud sponsor, and they are very excited about hosting this gala. So come out and see what they're doing and how you can benefit from the relationship that we have with Southwest Airlines. And of course, we have our other sponsors, Primacore, and you just met Primacore Business Solutions. You just met Howard Johnson, 707 Management. We have Anointed Caring Homes, Dreammaker Realty, Global Gardner Group, and Jayco Logistics. So they're looking forward to saying, and the winner, you have won. You're the winner.
Yeah,
so get the book. And again, the purpose for the book is to help you look at and internalize and vision what it took to be where we are today. We need to get a little further than where we are because we were further 200 years ago, basically, almost. Yeah. Well, let's just say at least 100 years ago. So it's our way of celebrating Black History Month. We want you involved. We want to hear from you. Get the book. Even if you don't get to call in, or you may not be the first caller with the right answer,
you will still have a bunch of information.
You will win. You will be a winner.
And we're giving the money away, not just to give the money away. We're giving the money away because we want people to have this book in their hands.
Yes.
I'm going to talk a little bit more about the book when after I give the definition for relentless.
Thank you, sir.
So relentless is actually an adjective, and the definition says oppressively constant, incessant, the relentless heart of the desert. Similar words are persistent, continuing, constant, continual, continuous, nonstop, lasting. All of those words means to actively go after something, and that's what I take from it.
And
when
never
you're relentless, never
giving up.
Never give
never,
up.
Never.
And that goes back to what Booker T. Washington says. Success waits patiently for anyone who has determination and strength to seize it. So that's the definition of relentlessness.
And again, their network
Yeah.
will help push you through. You've got to have that network. And we're here. We are Tri-County Regional Black Chamber of Commerce. Our mission is to acquire and disseminate. That's my word that I always get stuck on. Acquire and disseminate valuable business information, resources, and tools, which is necessary for member firms to achieve entrepreneurial parity. In other words, to be able to be on the playing field. So we want to help you. We want that field to be level, so you do have an opportunity. And when you're playing on a level field, you will achieve economic prosperity, and not just in the U.S., but international. So we do have an international. Go to our website, view it, take a look at it. If you have a question, feel free to ask us.
Browse around. Everybody that's listening here stops by Amazon. Stop by our website like you stop by Amazon and look at what we have to offer. I mean, for black businesses, minority businesses, if you're in business and you need assistance, yes, we are the Black Chamber of Commerce, but we help minorities that need assistance. We help people in business that are trying to get ahead, that are trying to bid on certain contracts. So there is a lot of information and there is help out there for you.
Well, Howard, I want to share something also. When we say Tri-County Regional Black Chamber of Commerce, it's not a skin color, it's a culture. It's more of, what do we look at when we talk about black? If there's an opportunity to provide information and resources to a culture that historically, from some point, not before 1960, because the book will show you that, but after 1960, somehow information has been withheld or twisted or hidden in plain sight through acronyms.
Exactly.
Okay, so get the book so that you can see where it began and where the breakdown came and where we are. So where we are when we say black, we are talking about a culture that has been underserved. And we want to serve that culture. So if you are in another ethnic group and you have been underserved, we can serve you. Okay?
And culture, the definition of culture is a noun, and it's the art and other manifestations of human intellectual achievement regarded collectively. It's also a verb in biology, and I love the definition of the biology. It says to maintain in conditions suitable for growth. And it's talking about tissue cells, bacteria, and etc. But I like the fact that culture is something that maintains in conditions suitable for growth. And when we talk about culture and we talk about the black culture in Tri-County, we are trying to help you be in a condition that's suitable for you to grow.
Yes, so it's any culture, basically.
Exactly.
But we do know that the black culture is underserved.
Very
and
much
this
so.
is our role, to be able to serve the underserved. So Howard, I think our time is up.
Well, we have about 5 minutes left.
We have 5 minutes left.
We have 5
Howard
minutes
loves
left.
to get on that that definition. So so Howard, you got any more definitions for us?
I just kind of want to go through the table of contents for the book really quick.
Okay.
So there are 17 chapters in here. I love the number 17, by the way. Chapter 1, important dates during slavery. Chapter 2, slaves gained their freedom in a variety of ways. Chapter 3, the desire slaves had to learn how to read and write. Chapter 4, grade schools for blacks.
Now Howard, they're gonna have to get that book.
They gotta get it.
They gotta get the book.
They gotta get it.
Because Howard's gonna give you all 17 chapters.
I would,
and I know y'all gonna miss something. So we don't want you to miss it. So basically, you got an idea of where it's gonna start from, right, Howard?
Yeah.
So what's the last chapter?
The last chapter is Black businessmen and women.
Okay, fantastic. Get the book. The book is $10. We have the book. All you have to do is come to our office and pick the book up, or if you like, we can mail the book to you. It's up to you. We'll contact you once you purchase the book.
Yeah, $10 is a 6-pack of toilet paper. So
No. All right, so let's go. Let's do this. $10 for a book that you will have historical data and that you can internalize or relate to some of the people or some of the information in the book. So that's how it was said earlier, because we want you to have this book. Okay, we're not the authors of the book, so we had to buy the book.
Yeah, exactly.
So we bought the book so that it could be in your hands. So you have the opportunity to buy the book, and you have the opportunity to win $100. So we know that how they said how at one time, if you want a whole bunch of black folks to come out, fix them some food,
yeah,
give them some barbecue or something. Now I know that sounded really bad, but but I'm just laying it out there. In order to get you to get this book, we're willing to give away $100.
Yep.
Okay,
and
get the book.
That's every segment. So that's $100. That's $200 each segment
Each
for these
Friday.
4 segments. That's $800 that we're giving away for you guys to go purchase a $10 book. So purchasing a $10 book gives you the opportunity to win $100 each segment for 4 weeks.
And to know history.
Yeah, and it gives you, like I said, over 200 facts which emphasize on the history of black business in America.
The book is special, Howard, and it has 134 pages.
Very special. I mean, even, if you get it for a gift for other people who don't know about it, I mean, I think, if you're black and you have kids, your kids need to read through this. I mean, they'll be telling their teacher stuff because they're not going to get this in school. They're going to get it from people who want them to have this information.
Yeah.
We want you to have it.
Yes.
So,
and don't forget, go online while you're purchasing the book. Look at the gala. We want you there as well.
Yep.
The gala is February 29th, 2020 at the Grand Tuscany Hotel. And you have our website, www.tcbcc.org, and you can click on the gala. Southwest Airlines is hosting our gala, so you know they're going to put on a great presentation for you, and we're going to put on a great presentation for you when it comes to our honorees.
Yes.
And so in February you'll start getting names of the honorees, and we might even have some of the honorees on program on the Let's Talk Business show. Yeah. So there are people who are in business, all right, and they can also share that you can be in business by yourself, but you can prosper and go further
when you have help.
When you have a network. Mm-hmm. Okay?
And I'm a witness to that. And I tell people my story really, really quick. I think we're down to about 2 minutes now. But I tell people my story. When I first came to the Chambers, I had my business since 2002. When I came to the Chambers, I've been in business for 10 years. And I was not running my business properly, but I sat down with Miss Leandria, and she put me on the right path. She said, you need to have this, you need to do this, you need to do that, and you need to do that. And that was when I joined the Chambers, because she helped me to put my business in perspective.
Well, now how you know how to tell somebody else, right?
Yeah.
So it's each one, teach one. So when you learn something, you're going to share it. So he just told you, if you're in business, what you got to do. And then who told him? Howard told him. So everybody has a responsibility to share information. So that's all we do, is we share information. But we have, over 15 years, we have made some very good connections We work with the State of Texas Hub program. We have community partners, University of Houston, Metro, Lift Fund, SBA. We have resource partners. If you go on our website, you can also look at who our resource partners are, because they're there. And business opportunities. We have found ways of making it easier for you to find that information. So I think, Howard, I think we did our job, right?
Yes, we did. Yes,
we didn't get paid, but we did do our job.
Well, we got paid. If they go get this book and get this information, then it's
satisfying.
It was more than an hourly wage.
Yeah, so it's a lot of value in that for us. Okay.
Well, we'd like to thank you for tuning in. Again, this was the Tri-County Regional Black Chamber of Commerce Let's Talk Business podcast with your host, Miss Leandria Thompson, and myself, Howard Johnson. And like I said, we thank you for tuning in, and we'll see you at the gala.